There is a story about two monks who were returning to their monastery. While walking ahead, the older monk came to a river. On the bank, there was a beautiful young girl. She was afraid to cross alone. The old monk quickly looked away from her and crossed the river. When he was on the other side, he looked back and to his horror, he saw the younger monk carrying the girl across the river on his shoulders. The two monks continued their journey side by side. When they were just outside the monastery gates, the older monk said to the younger, "That was not good. That was against the rules. We monks are not supposed to touch women." The younger monk replied, "I left her on the bank of the river. Are you still carrying her?" So, what is the moral of the story? I see the story like a reminder on how we perceive events and things around us, and how we tend to overthink many of them. For instance, someone yelled at you at the supermarket, someone you don't even know. You took it as an insult. On your way home, you are thinking, oh, how you will punch this person or come up with twisty genius answers nobody will ever hear. The same applies to when your family member tells you something you don't want to hear or don't like. Somehow it feels like 10 times more insulting for a moment. Your body gets stressed because you're in this angry state of mind. But the situation you are stressing about is actually made up. It's your fantasy. This may sound harsh, but it is. Trust me, I've been there a million times with my parents. I should mention that I'm not talking about physical violence here, just verbal and psychological pressure. That's important. I think you got it right. When we are not trained to control how we perceive certain things, words, situations, they are enslaving our mind. We are carrying them around, like the old monk, way longer than we should. And most of us are thinking that it's normal. Think about it. We are wasting our time and energy visualizing situations we don't want, situations that will probably never happen, situations that are stealing our time, where we could make something valuable for ourselves and our family. Does it make any sense to you? I hope not. So what do I suggest to get this freedom back? To have control about what occupies your mind at this exact moment. My theory for these cases, one I'm actually using all the time, is to let my inner guardian intercept the thoughts and think about their value. I will deconstruct the guardian concept in a separate video, but for now, all you have to know, ask yourself some questions. Do the subjects that occupies my mind right now really matter to me? Is this what you have to think about right now? Do you actually searching for a solution or just fantasizing about nonsense? Just be honest to yourself and don't let other people's opinions influence you too much. Wherever you pay your attention, that becomes your reality. Most of the times after asking these questions, I feel more relaxed and just stop thinking about that I don't really care about. If you have some techniques that are helping you to solve similar situations, please share them in the comments. You are always welcome. Today is the greatest day of your life. Today is day 0.